Hello, thank you very much for tuning in to this week's reads. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. For the tarot portion, I'm using Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, text by Barbara Moore. The website is llewellyn.com, if I can get it to focus. Feel free to check out any of those social links, of course, and there's the llewellyn.com if you're interested. Supportive Oracle cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrated by Elaine Marzin. And the website is rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A is an apple, U is an umbrella. And last but not least, I use dice. I use a 22-sided dice for the major arcana, substituting 22 for 0 for the Fool. 14-sided dice for the minor arcana, and a 4-sided dice to choose the element for the minor arcana. They came from the Dice Shop, which is mathartfun.com. I'm not sure if you can see the website. I'll try to get a little closer. mathartfun.com if you're curious to see what's there. Of course, if you'd like a reading by me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching this part, and let's get into your reading. Hello, Leo! Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Leo? There is a card that was pushing out, so I allowed it to come over. So, is this what you want? Is this what you want? So, you got the Ace of Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, flanking each other almost. Do I want this to lock in? Do I want this to happen? I got the information. I can make this happen. Do I want to do it? It may seem at first that, yeah, I do. It's kind of like judgment in your favor in the sense of like, you're in control. Something's right in front of you. You could have it. If it's not there now, it should be there any second, because I'm getting... It's not like you were in a stressful situation with this situation. So if it's making a living, making money, family, friends, it's kind of like it hasn't been stressful. Whatever this is, I don't think it's been stressful up to this point. Can I just get a little clarity on that? You've been doing with it what you need to do with it. And you've been feeling like, I got it under control. I don't know if I want this to change. I don't know, for example, if you've been single for a long time, you've been fine with it, and now something's showing up where you could be in a relationship, something like that. Could be where maybe you have a job, a certain type of job, and it's been kind of like, I show up and I leave and I don't worry about it. Show up when I need to show up, I leave when I'm done. That is what it is. I don't worry about it. But there might be an added level of responsibility. That's what it is. I knew I was missing it in some sense. You have the offer for an added level of responsibility. I feel like I definitely wanted the offer. Doesn't mean I wanted to take the offer, but for some reason I wanted the offer. Does that make sense? I wanted to be offer. I wanted the offer. I wanted somebody to say, you could have this. Okay, good. I don't know if I actually want it, though. I want somebody to say I could have it. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I saying that wrong? Because it's like, I'm thankful to have this opportunity. And I wanted to be appreciated for what I'm doing. And I wanted people to recognize that. Definitely. Added level of responsibility. I'm being offered an added level of responsibility. I keep getting that. But I feel like there's something I'm missing. Like, what am I missing? Like, This is why I use the dice. I've been without this for a while. I've been stress-free, or there's something about this, even though it's an added level of responsibility, being where I've been, it's been kind of comfortable, but I feel like I'm getting stuck with it. It's kind of like, I don't know, do I want to change this? I could do it, I clearly could do it. Do I want to do it? And I feel like they're saying you're going to have to decide for yourself. You have to really decide, is this what you really want? Is this the last time around you're going to get this type of opportunity? I don't know. What are you looking at? It's a general read. They immediately gave me it's a general read. That's not going to be the same for everyone. It's going to depend on what you're dealing with. I guess that's part of the answer. Do I feel like this is the last time I'm going to get this offer? Do I feel like it's less likely I'll get this offer after this? Do I feel like they're a pound of plenty? If that makes sense. I don't even know if that's a saying. I don't know where that came from. A pound of plenty? Is that even a saying? I've never heard that before. Judgment is in your favor, but you got integrity here. It's not about you could have it. It's about, do you really want it? It's not about, because I feel like for some people, and not everybody, but some people, the fact that you're offered it may make you have this urge to just take it. Oh, it's been offered. Everybody else likes it. I guess I should just take it. Some people will just move forward like that, which is neither good nor bad. It's just somehow that just works for some people. They're saying with this one, step back for just a quick second. Do you actually want this? This is going to put your integrity in question. Because if you don't really want this and you accept it, you won't keep it very long if you don't really want it. Like if you, it almost reminds me of like, you know, if you're used to like working from home and like you can set your own hours as long as you get everything done. You can do it throughout the day when you need to, set your own hours type thing. If you switch from that to going into an office, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, because that's what that job entails. If you don't really want that, you're going to try to find how do I get back to where I was, because I liked it better setting my own hours, you know, doing that type of thing. If it like, do you really want this? Your integrity could be in question if you move forward too quickly. What is this? This is the face down thing. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me there's a lot of random energy coming in and out with this situation. I feel like I want to look at the fine print when I'm seeing this. You're offered something, you're offered a higher level of responsibility, but I feel like I really need to look at the finer print. That's another reason why I feel like I'm getting meditation, which talks about like giving more of an insight, thinking about it a little deeper, kind of looking at the fine print. Look at the fine print. Whatever this is, you might really want to look at the fine print. What is going on with it? That's the card that fell out. It's kind of like, I'm here, you need to talk about me. That was like listen, talk about me because I'm here. Hierophant reversed, and then the Five of Swords, half in, half out. There's something, you look at the fine print, something looks more stable than it actually is. I almost feel like people are expecting you to stabilize something. And Leo is dynamic. You get a lot done, it's very successful, you just keep moving forward. But like Leo isn't really, typically, 9 times out of 10, not the one for structure. You make things work throughout the day as they need to be done. If it looks like it's out of balance, you put it in balance. It's just, Leos tend to be more random. They make it work, they get it done, but it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not really your thing. It's kind of like, there's 50 numbers here. Number 13 needs to be done. Oh, number 23 needs to be done. Number 31 needs to be done. Number 5 needs to be done. And you just kind of like, as I need to do them, I just go in there and get it done. It's not, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not normal Leo energy that I'm used to, just to be fair. There's something going on here that they're like saying something isn't quite right here. Slow down and think about what you're being offered. It looks great, but is it for you? Because whatever the situation is, it may need somebody with more of that mindset of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if that's not really what you want, and that's not really your flavor, you may not keep it very long because it may drive you crazy. This situation does not have to come to a bad end, but it's a general read. They're also saying, look at it closer for what you're seeing. Does this match? Does this match? Is there going to be something that tries to put you in that box of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Because I'm getting that's not the normal Leo flavor that I get. It doesn't have to go there. Look at this thing. Take your time. If this offer is real, you'll have time to really think about it. Talk with people, other people who have done this job, other people who handle it. What do they like? What do they not like? Talk the situation out. It's not about what looks good for other people. It's about what looks good for you. Because I keep getting this energy like something fine print. Look at that fine print. This little weird thing going on here with the Wheel of Fortune. It just doesn't feel right to me. Because I feel like they're using this Wheel of Fortune to try to get you to come in. Like, come on in, it's fun, woohoo, we're a party place, party, party, party. You know the truth on that. You know how that really works. I just feel like they're trying to make it look like something you would want because they need somebody with dynamic energy almost to foot the bill, almost, I feel. And it's kind of like, just look at it closer. The idea here is just to look at the fine print. This is a general read. Take that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? But look at it deeper before you do something. Because if this doesn't really fit your MO, what you like to do, how you like to do things, if it's going to try to restrict you, or if it's going to require, a boundary or like a structure that you don't really want to be a part of, keep that in mind before you move forward. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it's right for you. Doesn't mean it's the only thing you're going to be able to do either. Because I'm getting, as you keep talking and you keep working this out, there might be something else here that works better for you. Especially with that Wheel of Fortune. I keep getting that Wheel of Fortune. It keeps coming at me. Like, there's a lot of other things here. The first thing you're offered, maybe that doesn't fit you the best. But maybe by you talking and getting to know this and getting to know that, you might find something else in the same situation that fits you even better that people are not offering you. But once you start asking questions and you get in there and find out it's there, maybe you can get something that actually fits you better. I feel like this is saying don't take the first offer. Take it with a grain of salt. These are general readings. They don't fit for everybody, obviously. But if this is fitting so far, they're like saying, look a little deeper. Maybe there's something you're not being offered that you could actually have, that you could actually thrive with, that you would actually want. Like inside and out. Like when I say inside and out, like you want the whole thing. Like, it sounds good, looks good, it is good, it works for you. Versus like whatever this is with this offer coming to you, it may look good, may sound good, but may not really make you happy. So make sure you take something that actually makes you happy, something that actually works for you. It's kind of like looking at a promotion. Like, you might be able to be a manager or a supervisor or whatever, but if it's like you get into that role and you find out you hate doing it because you feel like the people you have to work with are a bunch of children, and you're just like, I didn't sign up to be a part of a romper room Sunday school thing going on here, whatever you want to call it. I didn't want to do that. You might be like, all right, that doesn't work for me. But what I am finding is like, there's also this other job over here where somebody is like restructuring and catching up with everything else that's out of balance. Like maybe there's a whole department over here where people just go through and they find the errors and they fix the errors, like a reconstruction or recouping or reformation area. Maybe now that I see that that's over there, maybe that's for me because that changes every day and I can find things that are interesting for me there. I'd rather have that over there. I don't want this job. I'm starting to think nobody really wants this job. Let me go over there. Are there positions over there? Can I get my way in over there? Let's go over there. That Wheel of Fortune, it's just like I just feel like it's bouncing all over the place in this one. I really do. There's a lot here that like it looks good, but they're like, look at the fine print. Look at the fine print. You might find something better. You might find something else while you're trying to find the fine print, while you're asking other people about the fine print. you might find something better, and it's the something better you need to have, not the just here you could have it type thing. Just because it looks like it's for you doesn't mean it is, but there might be something better here that actually would suit your needs. I think we're there. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.